We're headed into Pendleton. Sounds like they got a fire at LFAM 703. They did downgrade the response, it sounds like, but we're still gonna go out there, see what it does. Not really seeing too much smoke being produced, so I guess it's a good thing, but we'll continue in and see what we run into. Crossing over the Topomai Bridge and starting to put up some smoke again, so good thing I didn't stop coming over this way. We might be able to see something. They might have to do a little bit of a defensive firing operation. We're not really sure what's going to happen yet, but we'll go up there, we'll tie in with Brush 276 and we'll see what's going to go on. Coming up on Roblar Road, which is that right there. You can see it's directly in front of us, which means it's in the impact area. Light white smoke. White smoke kind of tells you what you need to know about it. And there she is. Burning up behind a landfill. Right behind the landfill. Here's the new Basilone Road right there. Should get our first look at the actual fire. They have this whole road project here, so you used to be able to drive into the range right here, pretty much where the fire's at, but you can't access it, so you got to go up to the next range. So we're headed over there. We'll see what we can see. Looks like they might be burning it off. There's Brush 276 up there on the knob. I'm just watching from a distance on this one. You can see it's already burned down in here. They're doing a little bit of a firing operation, it sounds like, on the other side of the hill. You can see the engine is right there, Brush 276. And it sounds like they're burning it right in here somewhere. But not really, there's not really much to take a photo of, so I'm not really gonna go down there. Also, like I think technically there's this like troop trail right here, and I'm pretty sure everything inside of that is impact area, so no reason for me to go in there. It is in some of this like medium fuel in here, sagebrush and such, sagebrush, sumac. Kind of gets a little bit, flares up a little bit and stuff, but it's burning downslope, so shouldn't really do anything. And it's burned from this road right here out, so not really any room for it to do anything here. Look at the weather in this spot and see what we're looking at, but sometimes this is what happens when they're trading. The wind on the other side of the knob down over here in the impact area at Roblar Canyon is 83 degrees, 23% RH, 8 mile an hour sustained winds with 13 mile an hour gusts. It's a little bit different up here. It's definitely not doing that, but that is helping it because the wind is blowing, away from the fuel. If it was burning up this way, obviously, if it was burning from here this way, or the wind was blowing this way, it would have, some area to move, but that's not the case today. We are going to throw my JKs on. Right now I'm just wearing my Danners. Looks like it's picking up a little bit. See some darker smoke. JK 12-inch uppers, rough out. One of the most comfortable pairs of boots I've ever worn. You can see it's starting to take in this heavier fuel on the right side of where the engine's at. So grab my camera out, get some photos if it starts actually like coming this way. I might actually bump up and go over to where the chief's up over here. I just kind of want to keep my distance while they're doing what they're doing. I don't like getting in the way. That's like my biggest, it's my biggest thing. Biggest thing about taking photos is I don't want to be in the way.
Looks like we're all tied in on our side. Target first. How are you guys doing on the target? We're looking good. We rung the target. We're going to get the brush out. Just take it, tie it with the black and bring it on down.
This is kind of just routine conditions. It's not doing much. It's kind of slowly burning. They're putting some fire on the ground. Nothing really significant enough to get in there for me to get in there. So we'll just watch from a distance.
I see firing operations are complete. Fire is approximately 7 to 10 acres. Still burning in the impact. Brush 277 should be coming available here shortly.
Copy, firing operations are complete, approximately 7 to 10.
Pat's back in the patrol. You got Chief 2706, Brush 271. This is a 6x6 KME. Drip torches. Booster reel. Pump panel. The hail. We got RA 271, engine 271, brush 271, and Chief 2706. Engine and brush are both cross-staffed. We got a reserve engine in here, reserve engine 271. And then we have hazmat 271. So this is Pendleton's hazmat rig. This is also cross-staffed from engine 271. So engine 271, brush 271, and hazmat 271 are all staffed by the same crew. Got this old beautiful Pierce right here. And then they have a patrol. Got this Firelight skid unit. It is how many gallons? 160? There's station 1.